there are methods that actually work, but even if you know something will improve your English, if it doesn't fit you, you should look for a different approach. I just need an approach where I can engage with a wide range of topics that I don't really know yet. Maybe put myself in an English-speaking environment. Honestly, I feel like that's probably the most effective for me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna do another English speaking video. Sorry, I have a mouthpiece on my upper teeth right now, so it's really hard to kind of like articulate my English today, but I'll try my best. It's so annoying, the mouthpiece, because when I'm speaking English, I use this, the back of my upper teeth so much when I pronounce S sound and like TH sound, and it's really hard if I have the mouthpiece right now. Maybe 3 years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I used to have braces, but after I got my braces off, I had to wear a mouthpiece all the time. But that time while I was in Australia, I kept losing my mouthpiece and it's cost me a lot. So I couldn't really afford to make a new one, so I decided not to use them at all. They've shifted a little bit, so now I'm, back to wearing the mouthpiece again. But anyway, let's talk about something else. So I didn't even realize that I hadn't filmed this type of video for over a year. So yeah, I just decided to do this again. I don't know why, but like those time, maybe it was about 2024. And the year before I was in Australia, 2023. And I went back to Japan. While I was there, even though I was in Japan speaking Japanese all the time, my brain was still working in English that year. It's been already almost 3 years since I came back to Japan and speaking Japanese every single day. And unless I try to speak English, I have literally no opportunity to speak English right now in my environment. Of course, I teach English, but I teach English in Japanese and I don't really use English to teach them. So I don't really get to speak English in this environment. And I realized I think less in English and I think more in Japanese. It feels so weird because back in 2024, my brain was still working in English mode. Gradually, I tend to use Japanese more and more because of the business. People I work with and people I hang out, they're all Japanese, and like none of them, like almost none of them, except Ryan. He's American. I've been doing business with him for 2 years right now. By the way, he started his own channel with me. There's no Japanese subtitles in his channel, so I think it's gonna be a great opportunity for you guys to practice your listening to, so check that out. But other than that, I had no time to speak English or practice speaking English. So I started to see it as a problem. Once I'm back in Japan, I realized how much I loved Japan. As much as I want to pursue a career in English, I love Japanese culture too. The food, the people, everything in Japan. So I want to stay in Japan for my entire life. But at the same time, I do love English too. So recently I've been thinking, I don't know what I want to do. I feel like my English is kind of getting rusty, and I've already tried several approaches for it, like the one I introduced in this channel, script method, and I have tons of scripts. I've started to learn how to improve my speaking skill with IELTS exam. So I decided to take it next month, June. So I had to study for IELTS. The things that I'm doing right now is, of course, 独り言英会話. I try to speak English as much as possible when I have time, which I don't really have. And the script method, whenever I have time, I try to watch videos in English and write it down, try to read it out loud, and try to find those words that I don't know. And if I have one, try to memorize it using the flashcard and something like that. And I just realized I do have some times to do those things on a daily basis, but what I found out from my past experience was that I don't have enough time to do them to the point where I see results. I need to see results. I do have some time. If I try to make more time, yes, I can spare some time, but to the point where I can see the results, maybe no. So my question here is that the time you spare for English learning, is it long enough to see the tangible results? My answer was no. If I juggle my work and my English study both at the same time, maybe at this level of English, I need more exposure to English. I need to immerse myself to the English-speaking environment, and otherwise, I cannot improve more. I will probably stay at this level or even less. I mean, like, I'm not overly focused on English, you know what I mean? It's not I have to, it's not a must, but I want to. I genuinely love learning English, so that's something that I want to do. That's where I have passion for. But right now, this is not the way I want. I just want to truly enjoy learning English, and I don't think I'm doing it right now. The thing is that I thought about it and I realized probably this is the reason why. This is just hypothetical, but what I like about English, probably the sense of achievement that I made through learning English, or things that I've got obsessed with. That's why I am speaking English, I'm practicing English right now, but I feel like I just want to reach a level where I can truly enjoy learning English. If I'm not making any progress, it just gets frustrating, and that's where I am right now. The reason why I started to talk about this, you know, my personal stuff is because I've seen so many Japanese people struggling with the same problem that I have right now. So I thought it's gonna be worth sharing this experience, struggles, and how I am going to, you know, solve this problem. I'm not trying to solve this problem, but I'm just like thinking again and again and again, what am I thinking? What's the main problem? How am I gonna tackle this issue and all that? Thinking out loud is very important, and that's something I always do when I got stuck. I just have no reason to hide my true feeling, because this channel is mainly about English learning, and not only like a general English learning. Everything is based on my personal experience and my English learning journey. But at the same time, I know so many of you guys have watched my past vlogs or English speaking video and said, I love your English. Your videos are the reason why I started to learn English. I was also a bit worried about sharing this might discourage those people, and I'm sorry if I did, but this is the reality. If you start learning English, and if you really love Japan, if you wanna live in Japan for good, this is one of the problems that you might face in the future. I don't know what's it called. Maybe there's a name of this type of issue. You haven't really been in an English speaking environment since you were young, but you love English and you've been studying English for a long time. Still, you're not fully confident in your level and you want to improve your speaking. The thing is, once you reach a certain level, it feels like you need to be in an English speaking environment all the time to improve further. There's only so much you can do on your own, but you can't really polish your English beyond that point. And I feel like I am at that stage right now. I mean, I could study for higher level English exams like IELTS, ACAN 1 grade, TOEIC full score, but I don't think that would necessarily boost my confidence, because I've already learned that from my past experience when I got 960 on TOEIC. Even then, I still wasn't satisfied with my English level, so that's not gonna be a solution. So yeah, I'm starting to think that studying for exams isn't really a solution, and I've already tried a lot of approaches, things I can do while staying in Japan. Maybe I could have made more native friends here in Tokyo. Yeah, that was probably possible, but I just couldn't. Maybe I just didn't push myself harder, or maybe it just didn't click for me. You know, I'm sure that there are methods that actually work, but even if you know something will improve your English, if it doesn't fit you, you should look for a different approach. That's my way of thinking. For me, maybe making native friends in Japan or watching English contents in Netflix or YouTube were not enough. I could, you know, reach a certain level by doing those methods, but from now on, because I want to improve even further beyond this level, maybe I should try a different approach, right? So the things that I'm thinking, one option is to study abroad in Seoul, focus on practicing writing and speaking for IELTS test. I know what I said earlier, studying for exam is not the solution, but I remember myself when I practiced IELTS speaking and IELTS writing 6 years ago. I could expose myself to a wide range of topics that I could talk about. I mean, I love English, so I could talk for hours about English learning, English pronunciation, but outside of my favorite topics, I became speechless. So it's not for the exam. It's not for the test results or anything. I just need an approach where I can engage with a wide range of topics that I don't really know yet. And another option is maybe put myself in an English-speaking environment. Honestly, I feel like that's probably the most effective for me. Because at this point, it's not about studying more. It's not about outputting more. It's not about talking more with AI. It's just about actually using the language in real situations. I need to think in English, I need to respond in English and communicate in English. And I think that kind of pressure and immersion is probably what will help me to break through to the next level. Yeah, I've already applied for working holiday visa in Canada. Hopefully from next year, I will be in Canada speaking English every day. I've already set up the environment, the visa already granted. One more thing I need to do before I go, the business I have in Japan. So I feel like I've already set up that environment for myself. But one thing I'm worried about is my business. So I have a business in Japan that I've been building for the past 2 or 3 years since I came back to Japan from Sydney. The thing is, right now, the whole system still depends on me. Even if I go abroad, I still need to make sure that everything can run without me. That's a huge task that I have right now. So yeah, right now I'm planning to focus on IELTS, especially writing and speaking, and aim for a higher score, maybe 8, as part of getting ready to go abroad. So yeah, finally, by next year, I'll be finally in an English-speaking environment and enjoy English learning again. And maybe after that, I'll even consider doing MBAs and our masters. I'm not completely sure yet, but I just want to keep growing and see how far I can go. Because at the end of the day, I don't think there's just one right way to study English. I've tried a lot of different approaches. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. But I think what really matters is finding something that works for you. Something that you can actually stick with. Something that makes you feel like you're still improving, you know? So for me right now, I feel like I've reached a point where I need a different kind of challenge. Something that pushes me out of my comfort zone and forces me to actually use English in real life. Sorry, I just dropped my camera. But yeah, this is kind of where I am right now. Try to still figuring things out and try to move forward in my own way. If you are in a similar place, feel stuck or unsure about the future, just remember it's okay to change approach. It's okay to try something new because at the end of the day, it's your journey, right? And I'll keep sharing my journey with you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I really appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.